If you just look at the number of cases, we're setting records every single day, more than 16,000 new infections. But that's because also we're seeing record testing in terms of what's being done in recent days. And so we're seeing those large number of cases. A key figure to look at perhaps is the creeping up in terms of the numbers of admissions into the intensive care units across the country, now standing at about 992 cases of intensive care with COVID-19. In terms of the measures, yes, as you mentioned, here in Rome and the region Lazio, which is around us, a curfew from midnight to 5 a.m. Only those are allowed to be out for essential work or have a valid reason. We're back to those self-declaration forms, and you can face stiff fines if you break those rules. On top of that, here in Rome in particular, from 9 p.m. till midnight, the piazzas or squares of the city in October often filled with people because the weather is still fairly good. It's not as cold here yet, and those are being shut to people because they want to be sure that people don't gather, because that is when the virus can spread more easily. On top of that, from Monday, older students in high schools and universities will switch to online learning. Now, you mentioned curfews in Lombardy as well as in Campania, but they're looking at measures in Sardinia, in Calabria, in Sicily. So it's across the country. Things like stopping the sale of alcohol, school closures, older students turning to online learning. So yes, a patchwork, but really what the authorities want to be sure is that they avoid a national lockdown.